What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Corner Podcast on Patreon. Kel Dansby here with the old man Andreas Hell, coming at you guys from the crib. Again, thank you to everyone in Blue Art Studios. That was great. But damn, Dre, it feels good to just record out of the crib. You got the dope backdrop. Oreos rock. Shout out at the top of that. I feel good being in the living room. Damn near shoot a game of pool after this. I don't got to go in and brave traffic for 30, 40 minutes either way right now. So it is great. We appreciate you all for listening as always and rocking with us on Patreon. If you guys haven't listened to the MMA show yet, that's cool. Make sure you guys do that. But the Patreon Corner and Friends episode will be coming next week. I'll be sending invites out. Jump in the Discord. Make it easy for me to choose who's going to be on the show. It's easier than putting a message out on Patreon. So if you are subscribed, everyone who is already, which those keep rolling in, please jump on the Discord. It's there for a reason. We were chopping it up during the AEW pay-per-view. That shit was super fun. Dre was on pause. He wasn't there. But me, producer Cole, baby, everyone in there. Shout out to Chris on there. We were just chopping up during that whole thing. That was super fun in there. We'll probably be doing the same for MMA and everything this weekend. So jump in. Discord is super, super fun during these fights, during wrestling events. So make sure you guys jump in on all of that. And it'll help me select who's going to be on this episodes and what you guys specifically want to talk about. So I'll be choosing people over this weekend. Join the Discord so you have a chance to be on that show. Our first giveaway also is going to be people on the Discord. Maybe I'll pull names from the Patreon, but it's again easier to randomize that shit on Discord. Going to be giving away one of our WrestleMania chairs, I believe. WrestleMania Royal Rumble. One of the chairs, ship it to your crib. They're really cool to have around. So make sure you guys join the Discord, and we're going to be doing periodic giveaways probably every week, every couple of weeks. I got tons of shit. I still have like old school corner podcast merch that I gotta give away. So that's really dope. I'll be sending that probably to everyone on Patreon, getting addresses, just sending out shirts and all that stuff. Stickers for the show. You guys can put it on everything. Got those coming along. So tons of giveaways for being on Patreon. We appreciate everyone. Tell everyone to join. Don't make it the best kept secret in the world. Make sure everyone knows that they're getting quality content and giveaways here. But Dre, this is the continuation of our hip hop episode from a couple of weeks ago. So
Okay.
we left that, and I was like, put a little cliffhanger on it because I was like, yo, I need to do some research. I'll come back for this topic. You mentioned it. I did the research. I have a list. The greatest opening lines in hip hop history. Few things are better than the opening line to get someone hooked. So
Yep.
we'll argue bars and verses and all. Those are great. But a great opening line takes a song to a different level. Before I go through this list, I want to see if you can guess the top three. Oh, by the way, this is rockthebells.com, which you wrote for at a period of time. It
Yep.
would take me a long fucking time to find an outlet that you haven't written for in music.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It feel like it'd take forever. But there's the top three here. Can you guess just the song? I mean, I guess you would know the artist as well. What you think is on their top three?
Um,
And then we'll give each other's, I'll go through the list and then we'll give our best as I go through the list.
I would say is Juicy in the top three?
Juicy is number one
There we
overall.
go. I had
It
a
was
feeling.
all a dream. I used to read Word Up Magazine is number
Yep.
one. Number one.
All right, so I nailed that one.
Yep. Right off the bat.
Oh
Good.
man. All right. I mentioned Prodigy, but I
Yeah.
don't think that's going to be top five or
I'm,
top
I'm
three.
shocked that Juicy didn't pop in my head as like the best ever. I wouldn't choose it as the best ever, but I get why it's there.
Feel like Inspector Deck on Triumph is up there, but it's not top three. Bomb
Ooh.
Atomically, just off the rip, was insane. But we have to go really old school. Broken glass everywhere. If it ain't about the money, like let's get
Oh
people
my God.
pissing on the stairs. You know they just don't care. Is that in the top three? The message?
No,
It's not.
no, it is not.
I'm stunned
I'm
because
not
that is
sure if
it.
that shit is top 10.
Come on, the message, like the
It
way
is number
Morning Bell
nine.
comes in.
It is number nine.
Yeah, the way Melly Mel comes in with that shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
broken glass. My dad loved
everywhere,
making fun of that shit all the time.
man. That is the
Oh man,
epitome of golden era old people hip hop. When kids want to talk, ha 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 ha, like that is it right there, Melly Mel. Okay, so if that didn't make it,
it's number nine. It's top 10. I'll give you one
uh,
more guess. Damn, that's tough.
first off, fuck your bitch in the click you claim. Is that in the top three? Hit them up.
No, no, but that is the most egregious line in hip hop history.
Come on,
I
man.
refuse to listen to that this because of that. I refuse to
Yo,
give Tupac
come
credit.
on. The
Uh,
two like it is the yes, it is the most
that's dirty.
disrespectful opening in hip hop history. I'm surprised it's not top three. The only other one is just give me an honorable mention. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Oh, no.
Ice Cube, fuck the police isn't in there either. All right, whatever.
So number two, Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick,
The
Lottie
show?
Dottie.
Oh, Lottie Dottie. We likes to
Lottie
party.
Dottie. We like
Okay,
to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody.
okay.
I don't think that's number two, but cool. Number three, this wouldn't be mine, but I get it because the lead up to the first bar is so iconic that it clouded their judgment. UGK featuring Outkast, International Players Anthem. So I
Okay.
typed a text to a girl I used to see, like, that's cool, but you're judging the intro.
Yeah,
So why you look like Roddy Piper? Like that shit on the video, it carries it along.
that
But
wouldn't be my top three.
no, International Players Anthem is three. I'll go now from the top down. We'll see
Hold
who.
on, hold on. Where is
All right.
palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are
Arms are
heavy?
heavy.
Where is that? It's got to be in the top 10. Lose
Um,
yourself, Eminem opening lines. Everybody knows those opening
you would
bars.
think that'd
Lose
be
yourself.
top three.
I would assume it'd be up there. It's
No.
not.
Mm-mm.
What? This list
I
is crazy.
I don't see it at all.
What about? Come on, at all?
At all.
Come
All
on.
right. So
Wait. One more. 6 in the morning. Police at my door. Iced tea. Fresh
no
Adidas squeak across the bathroom floor.
floor.
Not.
No. No.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
Who made the list? All right,
This is
hold
Rock
on.
the
I'll
Bells.
see.
These are hip hop heads. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll see if this DMX slipping
Really?
is 35. It's
Oh, you're
30.
going up from the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
34, All About the Benjamins, which is
Okay.
criminally low. Now,
It
what
is
y'all
low.
want to do? I thought that's my top
What
five.
y'all want to do? Yeah.
Want
We
to
don't
be
talk about
ballers, shot call. No, that shit's fire though.
that man's getting dangerous close to he who shall not be named.
Oh,
But
oh, there's
until
gonna be
then,
a surviving Puff Daddy here in a second.
yeah, it's
100%.
coming.
MC Light, 10% diss.
Yeah.
I don't know, that can't be on. EPMD, you got to chill. Yeah, relax your mind, let your conscience be free. Get
Yeah.
down with the
Yeah.
sound. Ooh. Biggie Warning.
Who the fuck is this?
Yes.
Oof. Yeah. That's a level. That's yeah.
This
That
is
one's a
probably the
good one.
first MC Light I could probably do it out, but this one, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Summertime and Fresh Prince, Summertime.
Okay.
Here it
All right.
is, the groove slightly like that's cool, but
Yeah.
that's more of the song.
Yeah.
Um, 29 is top. It's way too low, but everything sounds like that. Lauren Hill, Lost Ones.
Mm. Okay.
It's funny how money changed the situation. Oh, she
That's
comes in and just
that's the yeah. Catches
tough.
catches the body with that one.
Eight Ball and MJG, Space Age Pimpin'.
Hmm.
I'll be obliged if you step outside. Yeah, right. Um, Live at the Barbecues, 27.
Mm. That's an interesting
Nas
one.
goes first. So I get it.
Yeah. I mean,
I
that
get it.
I'll never forget the first time I heard live at the barbecue, and I was like, "Who the fuck is
Fuck is
that guy?"
this? Yeah.
When I was 12 and went to hell for stuffing Jesus, holy shit!
Who is rhyming after him? That's a
I'd
ah,
have been, I'm good, I'm good. I ain't,
he's
nope, not dealing with that guy.
26, Run DMC Peter Piper. I'm not a Run DMC fan, so it is what it is. Um, 25, Eminem, The Way I Am.
Hmm.
That made the list.
Lose. I don't know how that makes
over
it over
lose
lose
yourself.
yourselves. That's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I sit back with these packets, these zags in this bag, and this weed. Like, I think that shit's dope, but it's not
It's
like, nah,
incredible, but I don't think.
nah, it's not iconic like they would think it is.
Nah, nah, nah.
24 LL Cool J Rock the Bells,
Okay.
way too low. We're coming in with LL Cool J is hard as
I
hell.
know. Yeah.
Come on, like you can't even front on LL for that.
No.
23 Juvenile Ha.
Hmm. Really.
I guess she with the badass Benz high. Like, that's not like
I don't think that's so iconic.
no, that's the whole song.
There's I'm gonna start going over things that didn't make the list because I have a feeling like there's like five songs in my head right
Um,
now that I don't think are gonna make this list.
22 Ice T 6 in the morning.
That's
So
too
it's
low.
22.
It's too
Uh
low.
yeah, 6 in the morning, please have my door. That shit's too dope. Uh,
Yeah.
Scenario is 21.
Okay.
Bo knows this and Bo knows that. Like that's okay, but that's not the best
It's
opening of that song in terms of verses is Bus.
well, yeah,
So I can't put that
of course.
song on the list because when Bus comes into his verse,
Yeah, he
lose my
kills it.
shit. Yeah, so I can't put that. Tupac, keep your head up.
Like a berry, the sweeter
Sweeter
juice. Yeah,
juice.
yeah, yeah. It's just iconic. Okay.
Okay. If you're doing a list of 35, I'll let it rock. Maybe it's not 20, but I get it. Um, Lil Kim and Jay-Z, Big Mama thing.
Big Mama thing made the list.
Yeah, I used to be scared
Yeah,
of getting
yeah.
out the list.
Okay.
But that's just a flip of the Biggie line,
It is, but for women, they were like, oh yeah.
I guess. Common, I used to love her as 18
I was gonna say if that doesn't I met this girl when I was 10 years old
years
and what I
old.
love most yeah so much so like that is I mean it's an iconic hip hop song one of the
Yeah.
greatest hip hop songs ever made and those bars are pretty dope. Okay,
Method Man 17, Bring the Pain.
of course I came to bring the
Bring
pain.
the
Oh
pain,
yeah,
hardcore from the brain.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. 16, Rakim, Eric B, Paid in Full. Yeah,
absolutely.
that might be too low. Thinking of a master plan.
It
I got
probably is too
none but
low.
sweat inside my hand. Like that's just too
Yeah.
iconic. Public Enemy, Bring the Noise.
Okay.
I guess Chuck D's voice. Bass, how low can you go?
Even
That shit
though
was on Tony Hawk, or no, it was on video game Aggressive Inline. And when that shit hit every time, incredible.
yeah even though Welcome to the Terror Dome might have the better opening line from Chuck D. I got so much trouble on my mind,
My,
refuse to lose. Like that shit. Chuck D's baritone was nuts,
because he
man.
just changed up the cadence in the opening line,
Yeah,
and it was just like,
yeah.
oh
Just
my
went
god,
crazy. Welcome to the
refuse
Terror
to
Dome was
lose.
filthy.
Yeah, that shit's nuts. Uh, NWA Straight Out Compton
Uh-huh.
made
Where the
it.
fuck is
Not
Inspector
fuck
Deck?
the police.
Where's
Straight up.
Triumph? A bomb atomically Socrates
Socrates
philosophy, the
philosophies.
hypotheses. Where is this?
Oh, Justin Ivy's gonna just write them an angry letter. They're gonna be
Yeah,
like,
you're
"Yo,
gonna
we
have to. This
published
is out
this
of
like 3
control.
years ago." He's
Come
just gonna
on.
be fucking typing feverishly. Shout out to Justin. But he's like, "What? No Wu Tang love?"
It's
Uh,
got to be there
but
somewhere.
yeah, 14 iconic wise, 14 is too low for this NWA song. Just straight out of Compton, crazy
Yeah,
motherfucker named Ice Cube. Like everyone knows that.
everybody knows that.
It opened the movie. Like that's it's too low for the impact
Yeah,
of
it's
the
pretty
line.
fucking low.
Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me, 13.
Okay.
Opening line, what? I love the song. Opening line wise, this is too high.
I
Uh,
don't. I wouldn't have it that high, but it should be in the top 35.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Number the G thing, it's 12.
Mm.
One, two, three into the fall. That's
It's
top three.
it's yeah. Well, it's not top
It
three.
made his
It's top
career.
10. It's top 10. It's top 10.
It's fucking tough. Um, Eric B is president is number 11.
Okay.
Came in the door. I said it before. Yeah, that's it's not as dope as Snoop.
Strangely enough, I know you got Soul should be on this list. It's been a long time. I should have left
But
it.
that's you.
Come on, man. That's
Yeah.
that's. I mean, Rakim was a
To be
master of
fair,
that shit.
Rakim was great and just jumping in with some real shit.
He was. He would like he captivated you from the first four bars of every song.
Incredible. This was my personal number one. And I know it's not the greatest ever, but for me, like growing up, this was mine. and Jay-Z PSA.
Yeah.
But allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove.
Yeah.
H.
I mean, a lot has to be said about Just Blaze's the production there because
Oh,
that's
the production is what makes it, right? Like,
really sent it through the roof. Because when that
oh my
shit
God.
hits, my God,
Oh, when the horns come in, it's like, oh, like
yeah,
that's shout
crazy.
out to my Yankee fitted. Like, I got the whole fitted on right now. Like, that is the New York. You play that anywhere in New York, everyone's losing their shit. Um,
It, you haven't. There's an individual that's on this list, but his greatest opening line has not been mentioned yet. So I'm hoping it's high up on this list.
all right,
Keep going.
Grandmaster Flash, Furious Five, number
Okay.
nine, The Message. So broken glass everywhere. Like,
Yep. Yep.
okay, I get it. Wu Tang. Oh, there it is.
There's Triumph.
There it is. It's number eight.
Okay.
I skipped
God
over it.
damn.
Triumph. I bomb atomically Socrates philosophies and
That motherfucker
hypotheses.
inspected deck. I'll never forget when I first heard Triumph, when I first saw the video and that fool was skydiving from the high rise. Oh my God. Yo, that because I mean, look, Wu Tang already gave us 36 chambers. We knew they were going to be incredible, but Triumph and for Inspector Deck of all
Of
people, who
all
was
people,
just a he was a menace on the mic. He was a fucking menace. Those opening bars, stupid, absolutely
man,
stupid.
man just hit the booth and decided to be a goon that day, an educated goon.
He does it a lot. Like if you go through Deck's catalog where he shows up on other people's shit, he's one of the best show stealers in hip hop. He shows up on shit. And it's like, why did I invite him? He stole the song.
Who is this guy? And why did he bring a thesaurus? Like,
Yeah,
yo,
my
what's
God.
going on? Seven. Okay, that's eight. Eight's not bad for that. Seven. LL Cool J. Mama said knock you out.
Thank God. I was waiting for this. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. We all use it.
Yeah, don't call it a comeback. Like, come on, that's combat sports right there.
Yes,
Like,
huge.
iconic. For this show's purposes, it deserves to be in the top 10. Six, Shook Ones.
Hmm. What lines are they using?
Uh, I got you stuck off the realness. We be
Okay.
the
All right.
infamous. You heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. Like, that's cool. That's not Prodigy's best opening line.
No, it's not. And
It's
strangely
not.
enough, like probably one of the best opening lines. Oh, that's not even the best opening line on that album. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
There's a war going on outside. No one man to
It's
save
safe
from.
from.
Again, I
Like,
mentioned on
it's
this
six
last
feet
show,
at 8-1.
Prodigy was one of the best at this shit,
Yep.
catching
But
you from the opening bars.
I understand because the beat drops so
It's so
tough
stupid. It's so nasty.
on Shook Ones that they're giving the beat credit for the lyrics.
It's so nasty. Like I remember when Rashad Evans used to do his walkout to Shook Ones. Like he did his walkout to Shook Ones once, and then he used the Mortal Technique. I think it was Dancing with the Devil, might have been. But
What
when
a
he walked out
fucking
to
song to come out to.
the mother
That is
Shook
a
Ones, come on, man.
That's with the Devils. That might be like a future topic on these Patreon shows, but the most like fucked up songs in hip hop history
Yeah,
of
was it this?
like in terms of that might be our next the most fucked up songs where you're just like, this is fucking crazy. That's what the devil is probably number one of
Nah,
of the
no, no.
wildest.
He didn't walk out to that. He walked out to the point of no return. He walked out to
Okay.
the point of no return.
Like
All right,
that's some deep shit if you
yeah, to
listen.
clear that up. Yeah, all right,
Mike,
sorry.
yeah. Number five, Rob Bass, Easy Rock,
Okay,
it takes two.
okay,
A little high.
yeah,
Like I want to rock right now. People love that shit. And number four, Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper Delight.
okay.
I'm not a
There's
listen. I get it. It's not for me, but a lot of people know I said a hip hop, a heavy, a hip hop, but I don't stop. A lot of people know it. I know why it's number four.
there are two songs that I believe to me are glaring omissions. One is a Tupac song, Hail Mary. I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Oh,
Revenge is
is
like
that
the
the
sweetest joy next to
next
getting
again?
pussy.
Plus, is
Yes,
that the opening line?
that is the opening lines from Hail Mary.
Oh my god, yeah, that's filthy.
There's no way that should not be on this list. That was unbelievable.
That should be
Now,
high.
The other song, which I can see why it may not have made the list, but to me, not only is it one of the greatest opening lines, it is one of the greatest guest spots ever in hip hop. Who am I talking about?
One of the greatest guest spots ever that
It,
opened the
not even
song.
not even a guest spot is the greatest introduction to an individual on somebody else's song who had the opening verse before the main artist went and murdered it.
Biggie, Craig
No,
Mack.
no.
Oh,
He's the only guest on the album.
fuck. I don't even know.
If I give you this clue, you're gonna guess it. You
All right.
ready?
Yeah.
It's like the greatest hip hop album of all time.
AZ.
Yes.
AZ on the, what? I was gonna say, oh,
Visualizing the realism of life and
life in
actuality. Fuck is
actuality.
the baddest. The
Baddest,
person status depends
that's
on
that
salary. Long
salary.
mentality is money oriented. My God. When
Ooh.
AZ, I didn't know who that man was. And I heard those bars on Life's a Bitch.
Oh my God. That's my birthday song. Life's a bitch.
I love that song.
Only
And
difference is I will argue Nas's opening lines on his verse,
oh, come
even
on, man.
better.
It's incredible.
Even better. I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20. It's a blessing. The essence of adolescence. Leave my body now refreshing. My physical frame is celebrated because I
Celebrated because
made
I
it.
made this. Here go make me
Oh
cry,
my God.
cuz.
That's the only reason that maybe they overlooked it is because Nas bodies that second verse.
I just like AZ
Bodies.
coming into that verse, and I never
Oh,
heard of that human being. I called the record store for every week. I called the record store. Did Door Dyer come in yet? Did Door Dyer come in yet? Because I just needed more from AZ.
yo, I feel like we're just now getting all the future topics, and I got to write this down. Um, Criminally overrated or underrated, excuse me, rappers and albums. AZ is up there in both categories.
Door Dyer.
Yeah, like AZ got like 3 albums that are really fucking good.
Door Dyer is incredible, and I think the problem with Door Dyer was the expectations were just way too high. Sadly enough, I think there was a lot of people that didn't like Sugar Hill being the lead single, even though I
Okay.
loved it. But Mo Money, Mo Murder, Mo Homicide, you can't say about it, nigga, better can't say all about it. Yo, come on. Rather Unique, come on, man. Even Uncut Raw that opens the album, which is a fucking sample from Scarface, the film Scarface. It's nuts what AZ does on that album. And it got overlooked. The album got overlooked. AZ's career, because Pieces of Man was good too, got overlooked.
AZ's
Asiatic got
career.
overlooked. He
Asiatic was my shit.
he could never live up to Life for Bitch guest spot. He just couldn't. It was too good. It was too good. It was like Conor McGregor knocking out Jose Aldo. Was like, can't you do that every fight? No.
No. Oh my God. Yeah, Asiatic is my shit. Now I'm even looking at like Nas's verse on the Essence is wild.
Yeah,
Like they just that's the other shit. Like best hip hop duos. I know we touched on it before. Like it's just something about him and Nas that are just so great. But yeah, him just coming into the game with that verse, it was like, oh, who is this? Where'd you find him?
really. Where'd you find this guy
Where'd
with
you
this really
find him?
unique voice, and then you let him open the song like on your first album? And you put everything at risk. That is one of those things where you're just like, man, if he murders this, they might forget about me. That's how good AZ's verse was on that song. But Nas, yes, he came back and blessed it. Now, another opening verse or opening bars from a rapper that wasn't on this list, I was kind of surprised. Things just ain't the same for gangsters. The times is changing. You know, niggas is aging. Like the Watcher,
Yeah,
it's yeah,
that beat is crazy. No,
it
I mean,
is.
I feel like Snoop could have had like 3 or 4 because Snoop is just so good at that. So to see one Snoop bar on here is surprising.
It is very
Um,
surprising.
yeah, you lose yourself not being on here in terms of what winning the Grammy, winning an Oscar. Like the impact of that shit is crazy. And everyone knows that when the beat drops and knows Mom Spaghetti. Like I don't get it. I don't know how you omit that on a
I don't know
list.
either.
And you put an Eminem song here.
Yeah, but not the right one.
No. It's not as good as my name is in terms
No,
of coming in. Like, I
no.
think my name starts with the hi kids. Do you like violence?
Yes, yes.
Like,
And that was a moment that people were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
what the fuck? It's just like what? Like, yo, that those bars, insane. So yeah, no, it's they're definitely omitting a couple, but the importance of like opening lyrics are incredible. Can you think of anyone recent? Because there's really no recent people on here that just bodied an opening,
I mean, no, not really.
right? It's kind of
I'd have to sit down and think about it because I'm sure there's something out there. But
I can't think of a Kendrick song that was just like crazy off the bat.
no, I'm having a hard time figuring this out.
You would think Drake would have something. I don't
Yeah,
think
I don't know.
so.
I,
Um,
I
I'm shocked Wayne doesn't have something
I'm shocked too.
because
But
Wayne got some shit.
it's funny. A lot of the newer rappers, uh, their opening bars aren't as deliberate and pronounced as the rappers in like the 90s and the early 2000s. Like it a lot of the, I don't want to call them mumble rap songs, but it's just like they don't there's not an emphasis on the first four bars as it was back in the day. Like even Big Pun, still not a player but still a hater, but that there was so much emphasis on grabbing you from the opening lines. These I don't know if these cats do that anymore.
I will tell you there is some omissions from that hip hop list because now I'm just on BuzzFeed's overall list. Um, and they got some shit like for rock and everything, but I'm just trying to see what hip hop joints they have on theirs. Gangsta's Paradise isn't on here.
Hmm. Okay.
As I
I
walk
forgot
through
about
the
that.
valley of the shadow of death.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, listen, some people don't like Gangsta Paradise, and I get it. But that opening line, fucking insane. And everyone knows that. To make like uh general list, they kind of cheat on this list because they put Fresh Prince like um the intro song.
Mm-hmm.
They put that on here. Lose Yourself, they put on here, so at least they got that one right. Sir Mix a Lot. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Like,
No. Okay, sure.
yo, like I get it, but you can't ignore it. And I guess we were looking at like the super hip hop list, you know?
Yeah.
But like there's some like commercial shit that goes crazy. So yeah, no, I think the list was strong. So yeah, it was a great episode, man. I can't wait. Got some ideas for future episodes. So dope. Thank you everyone for listening on Patreon, and we'll keep running. If jump into Discord, let us know what you guys want to talk about. Hit me up though. Everyone, jump into Discord. Hit me up so that
Hey,
I can
you know
put
what song
together
didn't make
corners and
this
friend
list?
zone.
Real quick. Fuck the frail
Real
shit. How
shit.
did that not make this list? All right,
What?
I'm
When
sorry.
my coat comes in, they got to use the scale that they weigh the whales with.
That's what I'm saying. They forgot.
Ooh, God, he made the prototype. Oh my God, I'm listening to all this shit when we get off the air. There's so much first lines in hip hop history. We appreciate you all. Tell your friends to follow us on Patreon. Check out all of our other content this week. Stay safe. Enjoy combat sports. Myself, the old man Andreas Hale. Until next time, we're out.
Peace.